Okay.
Do you think Borky, our cicerone that watches this?
Yeah, he might give you shit. He might, because he'll think you're drinking something Belgian, and he'll go like,
Yeah.
What the hell? Cicerone.
he's supposed to be sending us something.
I'll believe it when it happens.
Yeah, I will too. Yeah, I will too. Yeah, but this is Paul.
I
this is not-
didn't bring a Belgian.
You didn't? Yeah, I saw that. Anchor?
Anchor Porter.
I haven't seen Anchor in a long time.
I know.
Anchor Steam is
Anchor Steam was their lager.
Yeah, which was they more or less earned a patent on the process. Beer Steam.
They're one of the first
I know some things.
micro brews. I mean, breweries back in the day.
Yeah.
Can I just say, it feels we are so close right now.
I
feels
put you guys
unnatural.
there.
God, your pores are huge. Maybe that's a little close. I don't know.
I've got another camera coming, and it's. I needed you guys both in the same shot.
Oh,
It's good.
That's all right.
I'm spending so much fucking money on this stuff, and I don't have anything to show for it. So that's when I say, before we begin, it's that time to say Gooder sunglasses are the bee's knees, the most rad, the bomb, the totally awesomest, and any other outdated compliment I can possibly pay them. To be totally honest, I sometimes wonder if I own too many pair, but then I realize the most expensive ones cost 10% of what the dorky visor-style shades that the other guys offer, and I buy some more. So check them out at gooder.com and start your path to looking cool both on and off the bike. Also, thanks to Scratch Lab, Spice Cider is back. Oh, my sound effect board is covered by a thing, so I can say Spice Cider is back. Screw your pumpkin-flavored shit. Scratch Spice Cider is all I need for the fall. All for the fall. Well, that and the chocolate and coffee mix recovery. But get your butt over to scratchlabs.com and get the products, information, and recipes to fuel your entire year. Let's do this. The problem is I think Karsten ruined the theme for me because this was, I said, it's an original piece of music.
Yeah, I like it.
You made it yourself?
No, a listener did.
Wow.
Yeah. Oh, I know, right? Now it's just like, shit. Hey, in the Packfiller studio, I'm Pat Bulger. It's October, and someday someone will find an episode and think I must have been on a lot of drugs, because I'm not only going to say this once. It's the Giro's in its second week, and it's October. The Giro's in its second week, and it's October. No, I'm not high. In the studio with me are, as to be expected and thankful for, Mr. I Bring My Own Glass, Paul Main, although you broke the rule tonight.
Yeah, I did. Yeah, just because I knew you were going to say that.
Yeah. Mr. Online College Sucks Ass, Jackson Bolger.
That it does. Hello.
And I'm Mr. Ride Slow Drink Fast, Mr. Pat Bulger. Do you notice I did bring my own glass, sucks ass, drink right fast?
All right.
Oh, that's good.
Are you going to do a limerick? Try and do a limerick with that?
There once was a man from Nantucket whose dick was so long he could suck it. And I don't know the rest, but...
He said with a grin as he wiped off his chin.
God.
I can't remember. I can't remember the rest.
Gentlemen, the two-wheeled world continues to throw its proverbial shit at the fan, and we're here to take it head on. First of all, Jackson, welcome back to somewhere other than your apartment.
Good to be out of the 600 square feet.
Your audios are a little
For a
low.
spell.
I'm going to bring you up a little bit. Talk to me, Goose.
I am happy to
There.
be. Okay, there we go.
That sounds
there we go.
so much better. It's because you're not in your normal place.
I know. I don't know if we were
We're used to.
Yeah, we're used to that.
Oh,
That
shit. Did I
footage.
break the mojo the way
It
you
might
used to
be.
look
We'll see how
across?
this show goes, and we're going
Yeah.
to just blame it on you.
Paul
if
and
it's
I
a
are
turd.
gonna hit each other after
Yeah.
this because we're so close. It's just,
That's right.
Like you said when you walked in, your pores.
Jesus, look at the size of the pores on your nose.
How's Portland life, young man? He's home from fall break. For those of you listening to the show, we are live on our YouTubes, But and the mic's on the wrong side. You're hitting the mic because the mic comes from the wrong side.
off.
Everything's all fucked up.
But it's Portland life's good. It's been warm, really warm.
No rioting in the streets.
No, I was about to get onto that. We've been safe. We haven't been attacked. We've been good. Yeah, been getting out, trying to ride as much as I possibly can, and yeah, it's been good. No rain, which is weird.
Yeah, he came here and we get
brought it with
dumped
him.
on, hammered on. I guess that answers the question. Who's riding? Should I skip you, Paul?
No, I got one in.
You got one in.
Yeah.
God damn it, computer! Quit doing that.
Yeah, I think it was Sunday. I just thought I told the old wife unit. I said I'm going crazy. I need to go for a ride. She says, yeah. So I took off, and I thought I was going to do. Yeah, I'm going crazy, and one of the few times, like, no, seriously, get out of my face, type thing. Go right. So anyway, I was just going to do the Hangman Loop, and right there on High Drive, there's a group of guys that I used to ride with, older guys. I hooked on with them, and it was a pretty pedestrian pace, but I didn't have much time is all I needed. So, yeah, it felt good to turn the styles.
I'm trying to think. What's your week? You had to drive here,
Yeah.
so you didn't get it.
Saturday was a good 6-hour drive with a little kitten in the car.
They bought a kitten. Did we
Yeah.
mention Jimmy in the last show?
We did. We didn't.
Mhm.
Yeah.
And I
think
did cat noises.
so.
Yeah.
Mhm.
See, I have no attention span.
But but yesterday I was able to get out and go for a little bit. Yeah, in much colder conditions than I was used to. So
Oh yeah.
Man, I saw him trying to cross the road.
yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was at work and going to a inspection, and he was trying to cross 29th. And that whole day, you were trying to cross. It was busy. I mean,
Oh yeah.
all day, like everywhere I went, it's like, what's with the traffic? It was way up for some
Really?
reason. I don't
Yeah.
know if the ride, you noticed it on the ride too. But
Definitely. Yeah.
it was
a lot more
crazy.
cars.
Yeah.
Really?
Abnormally busy.
Wow.
29th and Grand and all those. But
'cause
those people are not in Spokane are like, whatever.
Yeah, it's because COVID's gone. Everybody's
Yeah.
just like, fuck it.
Yep,
you
there we
know.
go.
It's gone.
We're close
We,
enough
we,
to
we
Idaho.
threw it back over to Europe.
Yeah.
Here, it's your
Yeah.
turn.
We just volleyed it
Yeah.
back.
Set.
Let me think. I know I rode outside once in the last week, but I've also ridden inside several times, and I know that the shit is supposed to be given towards me because I've been riding inside. The Zwift Academy thing. I want to give an update on the Zwift Academy thing. I've done 3 of the workouts and 1 of the group rides, and this week alone I've hit a little stumbling block. And I don't want anybody to think that I'm a quitter. I'm not a fucking quitter. However,
Says who?
I know. I don't know. Every time they confront me, I leave. The Zwift Academy, I didn't realize that, and I guess this makes the whole sense of why they do it. It's a socialized experiment thing. But you have to do the rides at specific times of the day. And so let's say, okay, I want to do workout number 2. They say, okay, what day are you going to do it? And I say, okay, Tuesday. Okay, you can do it at 7 a.m., 9 a.m., 3 p.m., or 6 p.m. And I'm like, what? I can't organize my life enough to let alone understand when I'm exactly going to come home and get on the bike. But then again, I do want to say that I want a Zwift race, so those races start at specific times. So am I being hypocritical or am I a quitter?
No, if it doesn't fit your schedule,
It's
is
hard
what
to
it
fit
is.
it in. Yeah.
Yeah.
And with Zwift racing, I would always just find one. It's like, oh, shit, okay, I'm going to be home in that window. I'll sign up for that one.
Yeah.
And then I get home and I jump on and I do it. Sometimes with 2 minutes of warm-up, and those races start so fast out of the gates. But I think, in other words, I've pretty much blown the last really good weather days of the year by riding inside. And I don't know if I'm cool about that.
Well, I don't want to hear you bitch when it comes January. I'm tired of running inside. Well, you started in September.
I think I'm gonna regret this.
Yes, you
I
are.
really do. I'm doing weights, and I'm liking that. I'm doing weights, and I'm I'm Pat Bulger. I am a 50-plus-year-old man, and I'm not afraid that I do Pilates on Fridays with my wife at a local gym. And it's really good. It's actually helping me stretch a little bit. My shoulders are shit. Is this a common thing with cyclists? Are your shoulders pretty much what?
Well, you think about it. We're just like bent over and rolling our shoulders and stuff. And even my line of work before, I mean, everything. I stand on a ladder like in the question mark. You know, I'm bent over, working on switches or panels. I'm in a question mark all the time. I need to straighten up. So that stuff is good.
I have no range. I mean, we'll be doing these things that. What camera am I on? We'll be doing these things where we, having to run your hand just over your head or even touch your hands at the top.
It's all tight right here.
This hurts right now. Just putting my hands.
Where does it hurt, Pat?
Interesting.
It hurts in my shoulders. I don't like this, and I can't get them down now. Oh shit. Yeah, you don't have any of that yet. You're still young and spry. You're fine.
No, he's got a bad knee.
Yeah.
He does have a bad knee.
No, I don't have too much like range of motion issues. My shoulders just aren't that. I'm 165 pounds, so my shoulders aren't really that muscly.
We're the same weight.
No way.
Yeah.
Small world.
Yeah. How about you, Pat? You pretty close to that?
I'm getting there. I wish I could open my second beer right now just for the audio effect. And we don't forget. We never forget that my arm warmers worked as Jackson's leg warmers. We never forget that. That was one I've been receiving a little bit of correspondence from the listeners this week about that one. I just wanted to thank Jackson for that one.
Oh man.
yeah, exactly. But basically, I've been on the bike 3 times a week, so that's not bad. That's not great, but it's not bad. But I don't know. I now that the weather's shit, I realize that I blew it. Come on, computer.
Oh,
why aren't you fucking playing? There it is. There was a delay. Jesus.
it's because it's windy outside.
I spend so much time working down here to get everything just right, and then nothing's right. I need an engineer. I need an intern.
Yeah.
There you go.
I think I said that in an earlier show. So if anybody wants an unpaid job,
sit around a bunch
of assholes for an hour and a half on Tuesday nights, I will gladly probably not pay you. But it's a gig.
And high five or something.
I'd signed a resume. Yeah. Crisp, clean high five.
Yeah.
Maybe we pay them in beer if they're old enough.
Yeah, there you go.
Yeah. So, in case anybody didn't know, I played the news intro. Trek Segafredo's Mads Pedersen won a scintillating 82nd edition of the Ghent Wevelgem, bridging up to Alberto Bettiol of EF first, Matteo Trentin of CCC, who I think somebody's going to sign that bad boy. Inside the final kilometer, powering past the rivals to take the title, first major classic success of his career, which I didn't realize that was his first big dog. I have a question for you guys with Ghent Wevelgem. Was this, and Jackson and I watched it a little distracted. We had people over, and it was on in the background, kind of a thing like that. And I didn't.
You didn't tell him to shut the fuck up. I'm watching. That's what I would have done.
Yeah, which is shut it. But I didn't, and I should have, because was this as good of a race as I think I might have missed out on?
Yeah, you got Flow Bike. Just go back and watch it. I've watched it a couple of times because it was during work. No, it wasn't because it was on a Sunday. What was it?
Pooping.
Yeah, probably pooping, making breakfast, and that type of